cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Mariners baseball starts right now. And now in the box, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Anderson.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Lewis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Third, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Moore ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Madrigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now here is Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider. It completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Crawford is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This ain't even an at-bat anymore. This is a war of attrition at the plate. I'm going to need the pitcher to turn around, grab the rosin bag, and see if he can get the hitter to swing at that.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Still no score. So here's Yoan Moncada. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate here is Adam Eaton, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. In there, strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Haniger stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that one yanked just foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they go quietly. Now it'll be Leury Garcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on the way. Luis Robert is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1 the count. The pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands. He got it. So now into the box is Tim Anderson. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the way. Bottom of the third now, and up next is Evan White.
Leading off for the Mariners.
First pitch of the AB on
the
its
first
way.
baseman, Evan.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He went deep in the contest last night. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Robert is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. We just witnessed a very impressive running grab in the outfield, worthy of taking another look with Show Track. He had a long way to go, 125 feet according to the data, and of course the route and top speed were exceptional as well. To the plate now, J.P. Crawford. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Nick Madrigal as we begin the top of the fourth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Lewis is right there, 1 down. Next to dig in, Jose Abreu flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. And right into the shift. Seager has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing.